Enhance your experience by becoming a supporting member. Gain access to unseen videos and video requests. 3-day free trial by visiting zionmembership.com. Chosen ones, empaths. Everyone faces difficulties in life, and life is up and down. It comes in waves. Sometimes you have good days, sometimes you have bad days. And it's about having the right people around you that will support you, care for you. And in this video, I want to discuss that in a bit more detail to help you understand the reason why the narcissist can't tolerate you having these difficulties in life. They just can't tolerate it. So when you look back in retrospect, you was obviously there for them. You supported them, you cared about them, you loved them. A lot of you have the savior empath streak in you, and these narcissists that are involved in your life had problems, like real problems and issues, real issues, and you stood by their side and helped fix those issues. You were there for them. You really is dependable, the right word. They could depend on you. They could rely on you, and you was there for them, and you helped build them up, and don't regret it, because you had pure intentions. Everything is intention in this world, and you had pure intentions. You didn't have an agenda. You just generally saw them in a place of hurt, in a place of pain, in a place of need, and you empathized with them and wanted to help them, right? It is oftentimes, when you look back in retrospect, is actually your empathy for these individuals that led you down this path. But I don't want you to hate empathy altogether. Empathy is a gift. It's a beautiful trait to have. It's a beautiful blessing that you're able to empathize with people. It's just these people wasn't deserving of receiving your empathy. That's what it comes down to, and perhaps you were unawakened at the time, and giving your empathy to the wrong type of people, they'll use it against you. But you'll see, you could get in a relationship with one of these narcissists that are involved in your life, and prior to you knowing they're a narcissist, you get into a relationship with them, and you help them, you support them, you love them, you're kind to them, you're loyal to them. You help build them up and repair and piece together these fragments of their life. You are the glue in their life. You really are a solid foundation. You support them so much. And when the shoe's on the other foot, right, and you're going through certain difficulties of whatever kind, you're going through a difficulty of some kind, right? You're going through a difficulty of some kind. The narcissist is unable to tolerate you having difficulties in life. One, because it takes the attention off them. They don't like the fact that the attention's off them and the attention's on you. And maybe you're starting to focus more on your issue, and perhaps other people are giving you empathy for your issue, or you're getting support from other people. These individuals, these narcissists that are involved in your life, can't tolerate it. They can't tolerate you being in a place of need, in a place of needing support, and help with your current issue, right? And oftentimes, they'll become really toxic, during your difficulties. They'll become really toxic. They'll become argumentative. And they don't let you breathe. They don't let you breathe and process your emotions correctly, like the way you want to do. I've spoken to many victims of narcissistic abuse, people that have had like illnesses and things of that nature, and the narcissist that was involved in their life has, disappeared on them when they were going through a certain illness or a certain condition or a certain problem. It doesn't just have to be medically related. It can be any type of issue that you're facing in life, and the narcissist will disappear. You don't need to take this personally, right? This is not a reflection of you. This is a reflection of their nature. You was able to stand by them. They were not able to stand by you through the difficult times. And they will face punishment and a heavy price on their heads for acting in this manner. Please press the like and the subscribe button. Help your brother out. It'll take 2 seconds of your time. Just like this video showing up for you. Help this video show up for someone else. The way it might help you, let it help someone else out there in the community. And by you pressing like and the subscribe button, it will help the algorithm show this video to someone in need. Thank you so much. So anyway, they, you know, see, like, you could have literally poured your heart out to this individual, you know, really supported them, really helped them. A lot of these narcissists that are involved in your life were in a complete mess when they first encountered you. They were in a complete mess, a diabolical mess, you know, a real mess. And you piece back together their life. And the fact of the matter is, you know, they may choose to go on without you in life. But you was that person that made things all right in their world, you know. They don't run away with your light. They can't steal your light. They can't steal your light. You know, they'll burn out very quickly. You know, the thing is they get better. Then you go through your bad phase. You know, they're getting better. You're going through your bad phase. And they're not ready to just stand by you and support you and help you and be there for you, you know? And that's okay. Because you know what? They've shown what they're truly about, you know? They've shown they're not someone who you can rely on. They've shown someone who's not supportive. They've shown that they're not loyal, they're not supportive. They're not someone who's empathetic, right? You know, anyone with a shed of decency in their spirit, heart and soul, right? Knowing that you help them, if they had any decency in them, they wouldn't hurt you in your time of need, in a time when you're going through challenges in life, medical challenges, other challenges. You know, they wouldn't just desert you or leave you or discard you or reverse discard you in a time that you're in need, or become so toxic towards you, you know, unbearably toxic that you have to cut them off because you're in a place of need. You know, this is what they do. They'll start drama, they'll start arguments, they'll play the victim. They'll do all sorts of things to distract you from focusing on bettering your life and dealing with these problems that you have in your life. They'll try anything, you know. And what I want you to know is your good deed of helping an individual, a soul on this planet. You know, if you, I've read in the scripture, if you help one soul, if you save one soul, it's like you've saved the whole of mankind. You know, if, you know, you saved and spared these individuals, your blessing will come. You know, whether your blessing will come through another person, whether your blessing will come in your business, in your career, in wealth, like your blessing's going to come to you, you know. I'm not saying it's going to happen overnight, but you will be repaid. And I'm not saying you didn't even set out to help someone for a blessing. That wasn't even in your intentions. Like, you wasn't genuinely helping this person for an agenda or for an intention of receiving some sort of blessing. It's just in your DNA. It's just who you are. You were just generally helping a person in a time of need. But when the shoe's on the other foot and you're going through your difficulties in life, narcissists can't tolerate you having difficulties in life. They just can't tolerate it. You know, they won't be patient with you. They won't be supportive. They won't be loyal. They won't be, you know, they won't stand by your side and help you get through the difficult days. And you know what? That's okay. That just shows what they're about, you know. That shows what they're about. And the fact is, you're going to rise and get to a better place. And it's going to be them that misses out. They're going to miss out on you when you're back to your full self, you know, you functioning at your full potential. You know, they're going to miss out on that, and they're later going to regret it, you know, when you're back to yourself. So don't let whatever's happened with this narcissist involved in your life, whether they've started causing drama in your life, or they've discarded you, reverse discarded you, become so toxic you had to cut them off. Don't let this distract you from what is priority, and that is focusing on these difficulties that you need to overcome, right? Because everyone has difficulties, and this narcissist involved in your life is just trying to confuse you even more by presenting these problems and these issues in your life. So don't let that confuse you and deter you from the path that you need to be treading in peace and back together your life. It's just, you know, this person that you helped, you know, that you supported, that you were there for, that you helped fix them with your savior empath streak. You know, they've revealed their true nature, that they're not the same as you, and they don't have the fortitude to be able to do what you do, right? They don't have that in them. It's not in their DNA. It's not in the person who they are, right? They just take. And, you know, when you're in a time of need, they just throw it back in your face. And that is basically what they do, right? You haven't lost out on nothing. They've revealed who their true nature, and it's truly a remarkable blessing when you realize that someone who you cared about, who you supported, reveals their true nature and shows their true colors. That is a remarkable blessing. So always remember that. So anyway, thank you for watching today. Please press the like and the subscribe button. If you'd like a tailor-made video, if you'd like a tailor-made session that will help you with your current problems, you can always reach out to book a session with me with the link in the description box. If you'd like an email consultation with me, I'm also running those. So you can reach out for the crisis email support with a link in the description box. And if you want to join the end of the month empath group meeting, the link for that is also in the description box. So anyway, if you'd like to know more about the unmasking was not the narcissist's decision, they expose themselves and hate it, click this video here. I'll be back with another video soon. Peace.